Hello dear students. So in today's video we will be learning how to change simple past tense from active to passive. So let's get started. So simple past tense. First of all, let us understand how simple past tenses appear in the active side. So simple past tenses, they appear as a subject plus verb second form. They appear with subject plus verbs second form. For an example, look at here, I took tea yesterday. So you can see there subject is I, took is the second form of take, tea yesterday. So in the negative sentence, they will appear as subject plus did not plus verb first form. Like I did not take tea yesterday. So you can see here did not plus take means did not plus first form of the verb. So what I mean to say, as in the previous videos, I explained you that all the sentences in the active side, they will appear as it is they appear in the tenses. मैंने आपको पिछली वीडियोस में बताया था ओके especially those students who are new in my channel, they can visit to my channel Simplified Grammar and watch all those videos that I have arranged you. All the videos are in arranged format, so you can watch over there. Especially you watch the general introduction of voice, rules and regulations, general rules and regulations of voice. So anyway, we are not going to study here the tenses, we are going to study the voice. So I taught you, especially in the active side, all the sentences, they will appear as it is they appear in the tenses. जैसे वो tense में दिखाई देते थे वैसे ही वो active side में दिखाई देंगे. So let us see in the passive side now. So in the passive side, see this rule will be changed. This rule will be subject plus verb second form. It will be subject plus was verb plus third form of the verb. Already I have taught you in the previous videos that in every passive voice we use the third form of the verb. So let's see here one sentence I have written. I took tea yesterday. The same sentence I have written here. I took tea yesterday. So this is the positive sentence of simple past tense. ये जो sentence है positive sentence है और ये simple past tense का है. So here let us make it passive. So you remember all the rules and regulations that I have taught you in the general rules and general rules to change the voice. So first rule is subject will become object and object will become subject. So this T is your object, so this will come as a subject. And the next rule is you have to use the helping verb according to the new subject. So here T is your new subject, so T is your single form, so you will use there was. You have to use was with the singular, third person singular number, and verb with, sorry, there is no problem of third person singular number. Only you will use with the singular subject you will use was, and with the plural you will use were. So here it is your singular, so you will use here singular verb. Tea was taken. Taken is the third form of take. Then you will use the by preposition. Then this I will become as me. So tea was taken by me yesterday. This is the passive form of this sentence. You have to remember that in the passive form we do something to subject. मतलब subject को हम कुछ करते हैं या फिर subject के ऊपर कुछ काम किया जाता है. Okay. Now next one is see, we did not call him. So this is the sentence of, this is a negative sentence. ये सबसे पहले तो आपने देखना है ये कौन सा सेंटेंस है, नेगेटिव. सो दिस इज द नेगेटिव सेंटेंस ऑफ सिंपल पास्ट टेंस. ये नेगेटिव सेंटेंस है जो कि सिंपल पास्ट टेंस से बिलोंग करता है. सो व्हेन यू गेट the negative sentence in the active side. So the rule will change as subject plus was not, and were not. This rule will be was not and were not. So this will be, look at here, we did not call him. So him is your object. Now this will come as a subject. So he was not. So you can see there was not. So here I taught you a rule for negative statement, was not and were not plus third form. So you will use he was not called by us. So now next example I have written, did they solve this sum? So this is the interrogative sentence of simple past tense. So while changing the interrogative sentences, especially in the simple past tense or every kind of sentences, every kind of tenses, you have to use these helping verbs outside, means in the beginning of this sentence. So let us change. So this did will be, as your object is this, the sum. The sum is in the singular form, so you will use was the sum, because sum is your singular form, and it will be considered as singular. At the same time, it is in the singular form. There is not a problem of consideration. Was the sum. The third form of solve is solved. Then use the by preposition. By, then this they will come as a them. Was the sum solved by them? This is the interrogative form of simple past tense. Now next example I have written here. So already I taught you, when you come across with the WH words in the beginning of the sentence, you have to put the W as it is. So this what did he solve? What did he steal? Steal means चोरी किया, उसने क्या चोरी किया? So he is your subject. So what was this steal? Third form of steal is stolen. What was stolen by, he will become as a him. What was stolen by him. Next one is, how did he paint this picture? This picture is your object. So this object has to come as a subject. So same time here is how. So you will use this how as it is how. Then it is, picture is in the singular form. So with the singular you will use was. So how was this picture? So the third form of paint is painted by him. So by these rules and regulations, we solved these sentences. So once again, let me remind you the rules. Firstly, subject plus was, were, plus third form of the verb. This is the rule for positive sentence. While changing the negative sentence, subject plus was, were, plus not, then plus third form. This is the particular structure. Then for interrogative sentence, was and were. Then your subject, then your third form of the verb. Then when you have to change these WH words, this WH words will be as it is here, WH plus, then there will be helping verb, then your subject, then your third form of the verb. So these are the particular structures of the rules that you have to follow. This is for the positive, this is for the negative, and interrogative, this is for WH words. So I hope you understood these rules and regulations. In days to come, we will be doing various exercises on based on these rules. Until then, you stay safe and healthy. If you like this video, you can share with your friends.